Economic crashes. What are they? Standard YouTuber sitting down intro, but seriously, how does an economic crash work in simple terms? Well, we all know that it means less spending, it means higher unemployment, and it means a lower GDP. Well, what does that actually kind of feel like? And the best way that I can actually do it is describing how fire works. Let's say you have a torch, right? Or let's say, I got this piece of paper here, and I got my little tray, all right? Try to get both of us in the shot there. So let's say this is your economy, right? And just for the sake of purposes here. And in order to, like the fire of the economy, you need a flame, right? Now, like a flame, the more fuel that you add to the fire, the bigger that it gets. So you start the spark, the fuel is there, the oxygen is there, it creates a flame that sustains itself, but it also needs more fuel to sustain itself. So actually, don't think of this as the economy, think of this as like the fuel for the economy, right? This is the economic engine, and this is the fuel. Now, in normal circumstances, economy might end up like this. So let's see. It could continue to burn, but it can also be snuffed out like that. And sometimes the fuel that you have in the economy is not enough to actually sustain it. Now, this is what recessions are essentially, is that either something blows it out, or there's not enough fuel, or the fuel isn't tindery enough to actually light it. Now, what monetary policy is like alcohol. You put alcohol or any sort of fuel on a wick and might make it last longer, but it could also just end up burning out so quickly that it destroys everything. So, just pour a little bit there. And you can see there's kind of like a channel. Now you can't see the flame. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. It's a lot bigger, right? That is monetary policy. Now, it will sustain the thing for longer, and it'll create a bigger flame. But in the long term, as we can see, it's a lot quicker of a burnout, even if it takes more to put it out. And the more alcohol that you put onto the fire, the bigger that it gets, but the duration of how long it lasts will be completely cut short. And that is what most of the economic booms that we've been experiencing the past 50 years have been. It has literally just been pouring alcohol onto a fire and then expecting it to continue forever. But there's only so much alcohol to go around.